Hi, I'm Juan, and I'll be reading Diego Saves the Planet by Angela Shelf Medeiros and illustrated by Jose Moses. Every summer, Diego visits his tia Mari. He loves to play in the park near her house. But the park looked different this summer. Newspaper bottles and cans covered the ground. There were a few fishes in the creek, and oil was floating on top of the water. There were wilted brown plants where green plants used to sprout. Diego wondered how the park and creek got so dirty. He saw water flowing from a drain pipe into the creek. Diego followed the drain pipe down the street. Mr. Ching was fixing his car. The oil from his car was running into the drain, so that's where some of the oil is coming from, Diego said. He told Mr. Ching about the park and the oil and the creek. I'm sorry, Diego said. Mr. Ching, what should we do? Diego saw Mrs. Peters. She was carrying her recycling bin. A few of her newspapers blew into the street. Diego picked them up. So that's how some of the newspapers got into the park, Diego said. Diego told Mrs. Peters about the garbage in the park. Let's put this rock on top of the newspapers in your recycling bin, Diego said. They won't blow into the park. Recycling helps to save the planet. It takes 90% less energy from recycled aluminum cans to make new ones. We each produce about 4.6 pounds of garbage every day. Some of it can be called recycle. Did you have fun at the park? Tia Mari asked Diego. No, Diego said. The creek isn't clean anymore. I'm sorry, Diego. Tia Mari said, what can I do to help? Could you put ladybugs on roses? Diego asked. Ladybugs? Tia Maria said. How will ladybugs help clean the creek? The chemicals you're using flows into the drain. They go into the creek. Diego said, ladybugs will eat some of the bugs on your roses. Using ladybugs will help save the planet. Aphids are some of the insects that eat plants. Ladybugs eat aphids, but most ladybugs don't harm plants. We can use ladybugs instead of chemicals to control insects. Tomorrow I'm going to clean up the park, Diego said. I'll make signs telling everyone how they can help the park how they can help get the park clean. Diego worked carefully on his signs. He wrote down what Mr. Ching, Mr. Peters, and Tia Mari did to help the park. The next day, Diego took his signs to the park. He put them up on the bulletin boards. Then he started to pick up garbage. Later, everyone in the neighborhood pitched in. Now the park and the creek are clean, Diego said. What should we name the park? Mr. Ching asked. How about Planet Park? Diego said. Planet Park is a great name, said Mr. Ching. Let's make a sign for our park. We should make a sign for the creek too, Mrs. Peters said. Let's call it Diego's Creek, Tia Mari said. Tia Mari got her camera ready to take a photo of Diego standing next to the sign at the creek. So, Diego, how does it feel to save the planet? Tia Mari asked. It feels great, Diego said.